Good morning. Coming to you this Friday morning from our beautiful back deck that the church has so graciously provided, and we sure love it. We enjoy it. Thankful to be able to be out here this morning on a beautiful day the Lord's given to us. I'm sitting in the shade, so I'm hoping our state bird of Minnesota, the mosquito, won't be too thick this morning and will allow me to get this done here. Here on the deck out in the beautiful weather the Lord has given to us today. Today is AMA, our Friday Ask Me Anything, and we have no questions this morning. So I thought we'd just visit for a little bit this morning. Hi, Phyllis. How are you today? Robin, good to see you. And Kathy. Hi, Joanne, my cousin from Wisconsin. Good to see you here this morning as well. And my mom, one of my four favorite sisters-in-law, Brenda and Dave Sheely. Good to have you all with us this morning. But we don't have any questions today for our Friday Ask Me Anything. So I thought we'd just visit a little bit about some things that are going on here at Lakeside. First of all, today, don't forget, is Free Soup Friday up at Corner Store. Our church has the privilege of sponsoring that, and the soup there is just absolutely amazing. And today there's beef noodle or chili. And as of Wednesday, the dining room is open. So you have so many options now, you're probably not even going to know what to do, because you can get your soup and take it home. You can get your soup and eat it outside. You can get your soup and eat it right there in the dining room. Of course, they have their full menu as well. So let people know. Appreciate Dave Sheely allowing us to sponsor this. And the workers there give people one of our church brochures or a tract when they get a free bowl of soup that the church sponsors, and so we appreciate that. And then also this Sunday, I'm excited about our service this Sunday morning, because we will be commissioning our first class of cancer care ministers with our Journey of Hope Cancer Care Ministry. The Cancer Treatment Centers of America, the closest one to us is in Zion, Illinois, and I went there in November for their training, and then they train you and equip you, and you have some online resources to train people in your church. And we have 9 people now who have gone through that training. And so this Sunday morning we'll be having a commissioning service. They'll be getting certificates. We'll have a special message dealing with that ministry, and then we're launching a brand new ministry here at Lakeside, and I'm excited about that. Our Journey of Hope Cancer Care Ministry, where we have folks who are trained now and just ready, willing, and able to come alongside folks with cancer inside our church, outside. The church affiliation doesn't matter. They just want to be a blessing, come alongside folks, help them walk through their journey, and introduce hope on any level that they can. And so that's this Sunday morning, and I'm really, really excited about that. Then 2 weeks from Sunday, the 28th of June, is our I Love America Sunday. This will be our 3rd annual I Love America Sunday. We've got all kinds of great patriotic music lined up for that, and so I'm excited about that. We'll have a message from God's Word, from the passage where Jesus said, "Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's," and what exactly he meant by that, and how that might fit with some of the things that our nation has been undergoing this year. And then we're having an old-fashioned picnic on the grounds. So we're going to have get a hog and roast that here, and we'll have tables and chairs outside, and just a good time on that day. So plan to be here. That's 2 weeks from this Sunday, June 28th, and invite someone to come with you for our I Love America Sunday. And then the following week is our Cola Clash outreach with a team from Baptist College of Ministry in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. They'll be getting in actually on the 4th of July. And then Sunday the 5th, they'll be here ministering in Sunday school, junior church, and the service. And the evening of the 5th, it's really important that all our people are here that evening, but especially our teenagers, because the team will be taking that service Sunday evening, July the 5th, and they'll just be sharing their vision for reaching young people, and specifically reaching young people in our area. Our young people will find out on that night which team that they're on. And then on Monday and Tuesday, the team that's coming, along with any of our people who will join them, will spend a good portion of the day just out in the towns around this area, inviting teens to come for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night, the 8th through the 10th of July. On Monday and Tuesday evening, the team that's coming will have we'll have services, we'll have teen services, but they won't be outreach. They'll just be for our kids to help them get a vision, help them get fired up, if you will. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be the competition, similar to a couple years ago when Adrian Burden was here, for those who were around. But that's going to be a wonderful opportunity for us to impact our community. People are eager, are excited to have things to do. In fact, next week is our kids drama camp, Wednesday through Friday, and we actually had to cut off registration. We're full up. People are excited about being able to get out and do things. So I think this teen outreach is going to be a real powerful opportunity for us. We do have these flyers for our I Love America Sunday, so make sure that you take advantage of those this Sunday. I know we have some folks who aren't part of our church watching this morning, and I apologize. We don't have a Bible study today. It's our Friday, our normal AMA, Ask Me Anything. We didn't have any questions come in this week, so I thought we'd just visit for a little bit this morning. And the other main thing that I want to mention is on Wednesday night, we had a meeting about our new kids and teen programs that we'll be introducing this fall. We'll be using a program called King's Kids for our young people up through 6th grade, and then a program from Positive Action for Christ, Protein Sigma, for our teens. Ian will be running the King's Kids with his workers. I'll be running the teen program. And if you are interested in potentially being a worker for either of those, I know we had some folks who weren't able to be here. We've got an audio file that we're going to need to have you listen to. And then we've got all kinds of, and you won't be able to see them, but I took some time just going over some important information. It's general philosophy of ministry that all our workers need to be familiar with, and so that we have the same heart and the same focus for honoring God and reaching our community. And so really need you to listen to that, and we'll get you a copy of the paperwork and fill in the blanks. And then Ian had a handout for the King's Kids. I had one for the teen ministry, as well as an actual Lakeside Baptist Church application for volunteer ministry that I've put together. So if you were not able to be there Wednesday night, and it's a requirement that you listen to that audio file and go through this paperwork if you want to be involved in our teen or kids ministries this fall. So we've got that available for you. There's plenty of time, but we really need to make sure we have everybody on the same page and everybody understands what we're trying to accomplish through these ministries. So I look at the beautiful day that the Lord has given to us today. Again, I'm just reminded of a couple of truths from His Word as we close this morning. His sovereignty, the fact that He's in control of everything, including the weather, and His goodness. God, it's just wonderful. It's so assuring, reassuring. It's where we get stability. It's where we get confidence as believers from the fact that our Father controls everything. And it's just a wonderful truth, because even things that seem to the human mind with our limited perspective, our fallen perspectives, things that seem horrible, things that seem tragic, things that, why would this ever happen? God's in control. And as we talked a little bit on Wednesday, as we wrapped up the book of Jonah, God is not about our physical comfort. He's about our spiritual growth. So God will make us uncomfortable physically, including serious illnesses, accidents, life-threatening diseases, if necessary, in order to get us to take the steps in our spiritual life that we need to take. Sometimes we get too fixed on things. We get too comfortable with things. We get too concerned about having a comfortable physical life when our focus ought to be growing in Him. And so it's wonderful to know that when bad things happen, He's in control, and it may be a tough thing. It may be a bad thing. It may not be something fun, or definitely something that we've chosen, but God is always good. He's not only in control, He's always good. And so He always does that which is for our best. I love the passage from 2 Peter chapter 1 that says, 1 Peter chapter 1, that speaking of trials, uses the phrase, if need be, if need be. If it's true that God is sovereign, and if it's true that God is good, then we can confidently say as His children, the only trials that are in my life or that can come into my life are the ones that I need. There's one of those state birds that I was talking about earlier. The only trials that are in my life or that can come into my life are the ones that I need. If that's not true, then either something is bigger than God and is making something happen in my life that he didn't approve, or he's not good. And we know he is sovereign and he's good, which doesn't necessarily make hard things any more fun, but it helps us see a purpose. It helps us be confident in them, knowing that he's in control. So those are kind of the thoughts that came to my mind as I just look at the screen. I know you're attracted to the incredible handsomeness of the speaker this morning, but if you can tear your eyes away from that and look behind it at the beautiful spruce and fir and pine trees, and I don't know if you can hear the sounds of the birds, but a beautiful, beautiful day that our God has given us. He's in control. He's good. Don't forget Isaiah 41:13, for I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. God bless you. Have a great day.